Alright, it's time to go get our gun. I made sure to get back to this one fairly quick, because I want my gun. So let's do it. I've been excited for this. Just past the fish market. I have never in this game seen a fish market. Ever. So... we're just gonna kind of roam in this area until we find it. Yeah, fisherman shacks. So it's right in this general vicinity. So I'm just gonna kind of roam around, and I'm at the church. I don't know if I should be at the church is the thing. Yeah, I feel like this is too far. Unless it's up this way? It might be this way. Okay, I think I found who I'm here for.
Put your hands where I can see them. Show me your hands. This is the pace. Show me your hands. Right now.
Oh, that siren's gonna drive me crazy.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
That's my gun.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
I don't feel comfortable being separated from my multi-tool.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. Officer, under duress. I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous. Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra leg with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her up.
The situation looks bad.
Oh,
Calm yourself. Steady your breathing.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect at large! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
blow her away, Lieutenant.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key! It's a goddamn police shitbag! Cut the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Oh, totally drugs.
She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer. A lower-ranking police officer.
Oh, here we go.
What? Sir?
In this moment of hesitation, she almost doesn't seem disturbed, but like someone suddenly wakened from a deep sleep.
Easy. Press her too hard, Jim.
With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin.
Officer compromise! Unlawful impersonation! Pigs en route! Engage your will!
Okay. She's actually more agitated now.
I woke up. Daylight savings just happened. Woke up later than I wanted. Got in the shower. Sat here for 10 minutes because I didn't want to have like super wet hair and headphones on. Got out of the shower. I feel great. I'm way less agitated. The last recording I was tired and I had a grumpiness to me. Now I'm feeling good now. And this constant siren going is definitely not going to put me back where I was.
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
I see.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed. No. No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault, man.
God, she keeps drifting in and out.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Look, white rectangles.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector. Azimut.
She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
Hang on, I'm gonna check
You
my...
can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this. Officer, there is no way I'm leaving it like this.
Confined quarters. Assailant coming at me. Split-second decision. Oh, well.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What just happened?
What is this? This isn't police issue.
I just wanted to change my clothes real quick.
Bullets. This isn't real. Please don't always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated. Grab the gun. Right now. This...
No one
Nice.
cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Oh, you need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this. Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness. Yeah, looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her right now.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family. Okay, that settles it. I'll contact my station after we wrap it up for the day. We can contact the sanitarium and handle the logistics. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do. She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Maybe. Probably. You know me.
The lieutenant nods. You take the vial of Pyrrolidon and the bottle of speed as evidence, obviously.
You're taking those, are you?
Listen to him, for once.
Thank you. I'm doing this to help you. We need to focus on the case.
He's grateful you did this. The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Wow. That was an interesting encounter. I have my gun. And police cap, authority versus reaction speed. See, oh, I guess hand-eye coordination isn't one of those things that I should have. I don't like the impression that I gave Kim that I was trying to leave. I don't like that. Because I wasn't. I was just trying to change my clothes. I think that's good for the day. We'll contact the station. Right? We'll contact them. Let them know what's going on. I'll have Kim dip. I'll go talk to what's-her-name. Then we'll go to bed, and we'll wake up on day 5-ish. This game's so fun. So good. Irritating.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
At
a
times.
radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I don't know.
10-4, come in. 10-4, sir. Glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer.
I'm not saying this. I don't think they know. Yes, yes.
10-4, sir. Roger that. And very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist?
I can't.
The voices.
Gottlieb, what you get yourself into this time? I didn't, but now I do. How's the drinking going? Great. Have a medal. I have an autopsy to attend to. An autopsy of one Chester McLean who died of fish poisoning.
Fucking, I'm not dead. It just hurts, okay?
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her. You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
One needs tending to right now, he thinks, looking around the room. God, these apes. You hear someone whine in the background. My eye, Doc, my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Oh.
You hear the call breaking up.
Anything else I can help you with?
No. Kim said he would do it, so I don't think I actually needed to do any of that. Oh, I do have to inspect the traps at some point. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, Dimitri keeps telling me I'm doing thoughts wrong. Like, what do you mean I'm doing thoughts wrong? Look, bonuses plus 10 cents for every green orb clicked. And it learned... Oh! Oh, are there thoughts that can... Learning cap... Oh, ow! Hold on. He's actually right about something for once. Okay, is there... Oh, it only tells me the research bonus thing. It doesn't tell me anything about... Okay, but look. Minus pain threshold. Plus threshold. What is Hobocop? -1 composure. Okay, so if I do one that says perception, this one, I don't have a skill point. Yes, I do. Why can't I internalize this? Oh. Have I done it already? Oh, got it. Okay. Shut up. It's fine. Okay, so this, in theory, should allow me to get one more point into perception so I can make that... I could look it up to see, but I won't. Because I want to do this all with my own brain. Alright, it's time for this, Kim. Good night.
It's getting late, and it's snowing. Time.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
And now that Kim's gone...
The waves are beginning to die down.
Okay, wait. Suggestion. This is the most important check ever. Suggestion. I don't think suggestion is a thing that gets... Oh. Maybe it is. Okay, so far 2 subtractions, but no additions. Oh, there we go. Suggestion. 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 Alright, not very much, but it's okay. Okay. Bullets. I've got 1 bullet. Alright, it's as good as it's gonna get. Here we go. Here, wait a minute, wait.
Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Oh yeah, I can upgrade this many times.
Oh yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Jesus. I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman.
Okay. Where's this going? Absurdly and pointedly phrased. You can be quite funny, officer. Anyway, what did you want?
She doesn't even understand you asked her out.
That's okay.
You're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
It's fine. It's fine. That went as well as it could have with a failure.
It's getting late.
Alright, time for the ancient reptilian brain to tell me why I'm a bad guy.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
How you doing?
Deftly cast fishing net. Sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore.
Great, this is gonna be really chill.
Chafes. Tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
This is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there?
Dimitri told me that these two are the same voice actor, which I think is cool.
Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately? Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
Okay, so I'm a murderer and that's bad. Shut up, I just want to sleep.
Hear that? Iceman wants to sleep. He doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Black water under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
I don't want to think of either one of those things.
Oh, but you will. You're already going there. Slipping. How long can we keep you from the precipice? One more dream? 2 max, baby. Then it's in hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Interesting. Floorboard, 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 floorboard. Why are you over there, broski? Get up. Upsy daisy. Floorboard's finally highlighted.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. Like your own Villiers pistol, for example. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Can I stop the expression now?
An old mirror hangs on the
What do I gotta do?
You see the reflection of your face in
Encyclopedia and electrochemistry. I don't even have a point, I don't think. No, I don't. What day is it? Whoops. I don't know how to tell what fucking day it is. Oh, wait. Math. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's Friday. It's day 5. Kim, I see you lurking. I'm going to talk to her real quick because I need points.
Our tenant, the policeman. Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
But you didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. And not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each question.
Oops. Here we go. This is the stuff that I, when I launch the game, want to find.
I cleaned it, like I always do. No. Yes, early with the dogs.
She's got dogs.
I think. She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Aye. Do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter. Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that. I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you to stay here, get a nice cozy fire going in the heater.
The felled electric neuron. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
What more do you want to know about that poor girl? I don't. You'll never find.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get in.
The felled electric neuron.
One thing.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Okay. Ruby left the... okay. Up north we go. I feel like even if she didn't do it, which I don't I don't know. I don't know if she did or not. But I feel like she is the answer to a lot of my questions regardless. Okay, let's ask people up north. This is north, right? Oh, there's no fucking compass. I'm just thinking up is north. That's just like the default if there's no compass.
Hello again.
Nothing new. I do have to do this. Wait, what about my thoughts? Oh, it's conscious hours. Damn it. I was hoping maybe I could do it while I was asleep.
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Kim?
What? Kim? No, it's you. You.
Why am I like a seagull?
Just alive. Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs, shit in the sand, whatever it takes to keep going.
I don't know where Ruby is. I think that super mega locked bunker might have something in it for me. But I don't know. Maybe. It can't be retried, though, so I want that to be at least a 50-50 shot. Okay, what's her name's gone? I should probably go tell Claire I got my gun back. I'm sure he'd have something interesting to tell me. Okay, how are you still here, broski?
You see, above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower, maybe.
Wait. Shivers. 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 Hello, Shivers. Excuse me, Shivers. There are Shivers clothes. I know that. There's one. Don't worry. I'll put it back on. Shivers. Come on, there's got to be one more. Nice, I didn't think there actually would be. Awesome. Okay, Shivers has a +3. Should be good.
Bright mural towers above you, saying, "Fell electrical." Suddenly.
Damn it!
Quiet. There is no cold against your forehead. No rustle. The wind has died down, or gone with trying to talk to the wind. The city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And now you're just standing there, in the pale of the morning, with your hands fallen to your side. A prayer of sorts. To Revachol.
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We've already talked to the cryptozoologists. Working with them might give us a good excuse to run around, give us some structure. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
Okay. I'm not talking to them ever. Yeah, I kind of just... that basically, what that tells me as a video game player is go get points, level up Shivers, come try this again when you can. And that's fine. Because now that's sort of like a... And here's the thing is, Dimitri told me that... so you do find Ruby at some point. He told me finding Ruby is kind of a point of no return. This is like a... As someone who's played video games for almost 30 years, is sort of like a... Hey, go do other stuff, because once you do this, you're kind of in the last stretch of things. So, at least that's how I'm perceiving it. Could be wrong, but like that's just sort of like how I'm reading what it just told me. Yeah, I'm close to a level up though, so I'll try that. Oh, what task should I do? The older ones, the better. The victim's tattoos. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. No one knows. There's something she wants to tell you. No. Report back to Joyce. I couldn't. Find booze and drink it. I won't. I want to find a way in there. I could ask her about... I always fail to check when I go up there. Wait for the... Oh, right. Don't think I forgot. Find someone with technical expertise. I know someone.
Yes, what is it? Do I look like someone who has time for side projects at this moment?
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
And to do that, I need to do this! Whoops. I need that thought to finish processing to see if I get a perception cap increase or if I've got to look Kim in the eyes and do drugs. Kind of feel like Sam Winchester in season 5 when he drank all the demon blood to take in Lucifer and it still didn't work. And then the power of love and family was the one that one thing that overpowered Lucifer and let Sam take control long enough for him to jump into the pit. I just realized that's the biggest spoiler if somehow you haven't seen that. Dead body. Call Jamrock Public Library for... Ah, yes. Let me call the library. I did that last night and I totally forgot to do that.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Yeah, I know what's in here.
A pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? I'm afraid they're closed.
Oh, Jesus.
In the cabin.
God, I'm really just locked, aren't I? I'm trying to do this, but I have to... that perception check is keeping me out of like 5 things. Oh, dice maker. I can go pick up my dice. And Kim's gonna get bitchy that I don't have my flashlight in my hand. I have my gun out now. Flashlight! Dun-dun-dun-dun. I've seen all these things already. going on? Oh. I want my dice.
Oh, it's you again. Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die. Here's the cursed die you ordered.
The phrases read, God is indifferent. Take all. Lose all. 50-50. Nothing happens. And pale.
It's a die. Try rolling it.
You throw the ball on the floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards.
Oh.
God is indifferent.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent. It declares again.
It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each row will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy. Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is indifferent. This is our curse.
That's so cool.
Good luck, officer.
That's dope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at the map in journal and see which white checks have opened. Did it open up a bunch of white checks for me? And I've got a level up, which I said I would put into shivers. That's huge. White checks have been opened up for me. I don't know which ones because I'm truthfully just not educated enough to read the map proper. I'm just not a smart guy. White check, white check. Kim has a white check? Backyard wall, set of tracks, that doesn't exist. Barred door doesn't exist. Oh, I hate that. I forgot that this slider doesn't work like a slider and you gotta scroll really. What's this? Oh, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Is that in my pocket?
A cockatoo is a... This book talks about the delicate nature of...
Where's the check? Where's the check?
Is for all the scary things in the world that may... This...
Where's the check? Where's the check?
Where to even begin? Pet owners also report it is not recommended to get... Despite it, the bang is for all the... Perhaps in the words
No,
of...
I'm not gonna keep just clicking. Oh, okay. I like big thing in my hand in case I need it. Bye, lady. So my checks have reopened. That's amazing, actually. Okay. Electronic doorbell. I remember that. I remember wanting... Is my perception check open?
An old call box with a matrix
Wait.
of push buttons.
Violation. Is that what it says? Fuck off. Wait. The whole game just changed. If I really have all of these unlocked again. That's huge. That's so huge. Why did I read it as violation, though? That's gonna bother me. Oh, wait. Okay, it's about as big of a boost as I'm going to be able to get.
Call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the... Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and... Alright, maybe not healthier. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order? My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait, is she...
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Anger boils up in your chest. Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds. No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head.
For 300 years I have been here, volatile and luminous, made of sodium and rain. If you want me, you can find me on the beach. Dans la dernière balle.
So... it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve. Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
That is true.
What did that say? I know I just heard it, but shut up. I want to find a way into the secret passage. That's something that I might make priority, because I really want to get in there, and I'm enjoying this game and want more episodes of it. So, oh yeah, I still got like 40 minutes though in this one. Let's go upstairs. There are white checks to retry. Hopefully it'll get at least half of them, mark them off so I can stop wondering what happens. Every part of me wants to like look up like a completionist thing of this game and like see all of the branching paths and everything. Okay, here we go.
Hello, officer.
What do you mean it's locked?
What brings you up here again?
Nothing. Do different dies open different checks? Can I just buy all the dice? Dice? What are you two doing here?
Again?
Nope. There was no white checks, I'm sorry. I was just checking. What's this up here? Money.
You see, the door does not budge. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch.
How do I get in there? Who do I talk to?
The man ponders. He looks up. Shrugging is an international sign for. He smiles and bangs his ladle.
I just went in there. I don't know who to even begin to talk to. I know this guy's a cunt.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Nah, here we go, yeah.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, buddy. She's not my taste. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it.
Wow. She really isn't his taste. Her spell hasn't spread here.
Now, was there anything else? I have like 4,000 coasters to stack. And then I need to wash dishes because it turns out I have to do that too now. Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frick warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Oh yes, that... No, I don't... Awesome.
He's attempting to maintain it. He looks at the dust on his finger and wipes it off.
Yes?
Okay, hang on a sec. Did that update at all? No. And that's fine. Oh, there's money in there. Has the money always been in here? Money. Okay, what white checks have opened for me? Because I want to do those. Stained glass window, measure head, joist, map wall, church doors. I never played the board game with Kim, I don't think. I gotta do that. Okay. I do need to do that, though. I want to try that mural. I'm so glad that I accidentally found that. I really didn't want to forget to do that. I might end this video with doing that with Kim. Alright, let's check out this mural again. Okay. Sometimes I just need to click where I'm trying to go because my dumb brain doesn't understand where I want to go.
The once bright mural towers above you.
Why is it low? Did I change my clothes? I think I did. Shiver says a +2. I could have sworn I need a +3 though. I had a +3 before, I thought.
The once bright mural towers above you. saying, "To breeze like a quiet sigh. Go to the children of the big sea. The wind rushes away, leaving you where you were, on the rotting boards of the felled building."
Officer, are you okay? It looked like we lost you for a second.
Do I have a seizure, Kim?
Doesn't look like it to me. Probably not, anyway. When you're ready.
Okay, well that didn't work. Church doors. Map wall. Joyce. Is she back up there? Oh, stained glass window in the church. I could do that one. I know we can get in there because I see them stairs over there. Stained glass window. Because I know it bothered him and it was like in his psyche. This isn't it.
The mother.
Yes, it is.
Humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax
Visual
on a single
calculus. I always click the all of the other ones first. Visual calculus. Visual calculus. Wish you could sort this. Okay.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex nothing. Just the edge of the cracked spark.
I love that I'm able to retry all these. But all it's doing is putting me back where I was. I think I've succeeded one of the checks. I would love that to be done. Okay, what else do I have? There's one with Joyce that's not really there. I could try the map wall again. Let's do that. Oh, I can't. So I have to be near the church, but not in the church. I should probably also go talk to Claire. Tell him I found my gun. I can't remember where I said I was going to go, so I'm going to go talk to Claire. It's crazy how quickly I'll forget things. I also want very badly to get in that secret passage. I want to get over there, too. But I feel like that has something to do with the secret passage. You know what I mean? Did this get unlocked? This white check in here?
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics will be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer. It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze, blood. Remember, Leo, all items on the list. The drawer slides shut smoothly.
I was supposed to get that ages ago. And that helped me with nothing. Maybe it'll unlock a new dialogue tree with Everart, but... We're gonna find out. Imagine just working out of a shipping container. Now,
Mr. Dubois.
Mr. Dubois.
Is a certain police officer is once again happily reunited with his service weapon. Congratulations, my friend. I prefer my police officers old-fashioned like that, with a gun.
With a gun.
Things with a gun that you can't do.
Gun.
Now, what can I help you with? My. She's quite the looker, Harry. You can't imagine how pleased I am the two of you are reunited. Tell me, was it difficult to convince the pigs to give it up? I told you she was a piece of work, Harry, but I knew you could handle it. I know my special policeman. Anyway, I'm glad you're all right and armed again. Great! You want to bounce? It's perfectly okay.
He seems happy about the prospect of you telling Joyce about your conversations.
Why do I feel like I've had this talk
Harry,
with him before?
I'm perfectly neutral and 100% for transparency. I know people say a lot of bad things about the Debarders Union, but we are actually squeaky clean.
Yes, he really doesn't seem to mind. Sure, he thinks. It's about transparency.
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go. He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left. Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over. Yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Absolutely, Harry. What's on your mind?
Zach called me just now. I'll have to call him back after this.
Most certainly, Harry. So they shot him.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard. What I do know is the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my two little policemen. Godspeed, policeman. By all means.
Why do I feel like I lose something about myself every time I talk to that man? I like how he phrases it as my policeman. Don't like that. My little policeman. I think he might be one of my favorite. I do really like Claire, like, as a character, as like a character presence. I don't like Everard Clare, but I love Everard Clare the character and his, if that makes sense. I like what he adds to the story. So much so that I put him in my D&D campaign. I'm the DM. I'm the boss, so I'm allowed. Oh god, this stair is always awful to get down. Hey, what about you? You haven't given me anything in days.
Right to work.
Alright, he does have a right to work. I don't even know where to start looking for the secret passage to get in here. Like, who do I ask? Who do I talk to? What do do I have to just hope I find something? I don't know. Does Hardy know something I don't?
Copper NATO is back. What do you want?
Scan the room.
Starting.
Oh God, no, please.
A cement and then in the far corner. Side in the
I.
Exactly. But none of this.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing new. Nope. We're good. We're good. I'm done. Get out of here. I don't want to do all that every time. I don't know who to talk to about the secret passage. Maybe, our good friend Kuno? Maybe he knows something? Oh. Oh. How do I get over there? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, there's a passage. It goes places. Oh, shit. Okay. Dope. Can I get up? It's just the roof. Oh, I can get over there. I think I finally found something new. Wait. Postcard. Oh, I'm here. So I've been able to get here this whole time. So there's not going to be anything crazy up here. No, it looks just like money. And that's pretty much it. Nothing story driven here at all. What, Zachary? Ah. He wanted to... I can tell. He left me a 32-minute... He wants to talk wrestling. Since Cena's heel turn, he's had a lot of theories. Now, him and I grew up on Super Cena, so, like, seeing heel Cena is very refreshing. Is there anything in here I missed?
The trash the smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
No.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Kuno. This shit ain't nothing to Kuno.
Kuno care? Kuno is the big sea pig, and Kuno doesn't have fucking diaper rats, does he?
You weren't Kuno, pig-hole. No fucking diaper rat.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno. Look at fuck does.
The lieutenant.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck do you want with it? Good call, pig. Kuno doesn't.
Kuno's a dead end to me right now. Okay. So, I've succeeded like a check or two, crossing some stuff off. Spirit is eternal. Do I have smokes and stuff? Like, is that something that I should do? I want to know who to talk to about...
The bullet is still...
What? Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot me. If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it. But in conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
The squashed bullet, the jacket of the bullet is made. You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard. It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far? A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez.
We were right. This came from a serious weapon.
Even the RCM uses ordinary injected conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while. A rifle, revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46mm from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique, or a retrofitted antique. The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber. No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling. Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order.
What are you thinking? Bullet? Okay. And? An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Ravachol, really. I have to hand it to the monarchs. It's quite admirable that they took the advice of criminologists last century and banned the use of breech loaders in peacetime. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end. Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier. But back to the investigation. Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself. Okay, and an antique. That makes... I have to... Some new RCM... Imagine if ever... But back to the investigation. Let's find out. Next step.
Oh, he's just gonna tell me that. I forgot to interact with that, apparently.
It's just a racist mug, but it will not happen. The mug talk is exhausted.
I do want to play that with Kim.
The dented yellow mailbox greets
I want to kick it again.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantourier mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
The lieutenant pats the box on the head so slightly, before walking away.
I did it. I kicked it real good. I really want to find out how to get into that thingy. That place with the thing. I don't know where to start is the problem. I'm thinking. How much until a level up? Well, I do need to search the coast for Joyce, and I also want to play that game with my good friend and colleague, Kim. I also need to call the library. I'm waiting for 10 o'clock to call the library. I'm just looking around for any clues to Ruby's whereabouts, but I know I kind of just need to roam around and do everything else until I level up so I can get shivers over enough to succeed that white check that I have to keep retrying. And there's nothing. Oh, good call, Harry. I said I woke up later than I wanted, but I was still early. I don't ever want to talk to you two again. And won't unless I'm forced. I wish that I could click a place for Harry to walk, and then he sprints. Okay. See, this is... I'm just bad at remembering where to go and things to do. So... Oh, you're not gonna go see your wife, bro?
We'll be on our way soon. Thank you again for lending a hand.
He really just doesn't want to go home. Is there anything around here? Anything at all? Have I been over here? I don't think so.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet.
Ah!
Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
I'm doing the boathouse's trap.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves. Confidentially, snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. No, you weren't.
So I have been through here because I recognize this. Oh no, I don't want to talk about the wall anymore. Sunday, friend.
There's no way the perp is here, officer. Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed. Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable, but I like the spirit. Have some points. It's lonely and cold without points. And dangerous. Dangerous too.
The suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in, though many have tried.
Well, alright then. Ugh. Can I get there? Where are we going, guys? Around, it seems. Holy jeez. Okay. What about over here? I'm just going places I feel like either I haven't been in a long time or haven't been at all. Of course, it leads me back to somewhere I've definitely been. But that's okay. Perfectly fine. Somewhere up in this region of the map, Ruby is. I wanna... Right, this.
An old door worn by elements.
Oh, the red check. I forgot. I want to know what's back in there. like, badly. Oh, I'm behind the houses. Or the dock or whatever. Oh, trap, 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 trap. I'm not even trying to look for these, I'm just looking for anything.
A familiar apparatus. The reeds sway. The wind picks up. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sun.
Another empty trap. Yep. The next one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps, you do realize?
I love how firmly skeptical Kim is. It's gonna be crazy when we find the cryptid. Well, hang on, is there anything up here? I know every time I'm here I always check, and the answer is always no, but I always have to look. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. New plan. I kind of want to check the traps now. It'd be faster if I read the where to find thing. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. Check over here. I kind of want to finish that quest. These fucking... And I can't... Everything over here is paused until I can figure out a way to do that perception check. And that really irritates me. There's no trap over here. I don't even know what I would do if I did all this work. Can I talk to the kids?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks. This one doesn't say.
Lily's our mum.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing. An interesting reason.
Somehow tied to the case.
The boy stops laughing and looks.
Oh, stretch!
Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking.
We had bad words and said, and got in trouble. Bad words. Bad words.
It's the first step to a life of crime.
We won't. We learned. We just heard funny voices. We thought the voices were funny. We radio, what's that?
Voices from another self. Voices from a deep
early schizophrenia.
Voices from early schizophrenia.
That bad word? It was like, it is time at last. My nasty speed reeks. Our brother man is about to grow up. DJ Flatios, Big Boy Davey or Single is here.
It was the fucking...
This is the fastest track that you're ever gonna hear. Turn up the volume.
Yeah.
A word when you're done.
The boy draws a jagged rock across the ground. It leaps.
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't look like he knows what that means.
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
You're stupid.
I'm gonna leave and not talk to you anymore.
Just a second ago, the first one was locked. It looks like he's...
That's... Did I put the tie back on? Yes, I did, actually.
Detective, about what the twins had to say, I believe they heard something. And given the poverty of this part of town, I don't know how they could have heard the radio. I don't know how they heard it, but I know the station they imitated, so they must have heard it somehow. Speed Freaks FM. Yeah, local station, known for its kinetic music and aggressive style. Yeah, anyway, weird as it is, the situation is not connected to the murder. This isn't our business. Yes, mysteries like who killed the hanged man are our business, not this. Besides, maybe it was just a radio they overheard. They might not be old enough to know the difference.
The lieutenant shrugs.
Let's at least rule out radios before continuing. Maybe the twins didn't know it was a radio they were hearing. The washerwoman seems to know everything that happens here. After you.
Truth.
Our tenant that plays a radio? Ah, no. We play no radio here. There's one in the shack, but it's never used. Was that the nonsense we was partying? Huh.
Olden days were golden days. Life's luster is lost on those who speed.
No, I have no idea where they heard it. They've been in earshot all week, and no radio. These ears know every sound that belongs to this coast. I would know if I heard anything different.
Let's just get it out of the way as fast as we can. Contact dispatch from my kinema and ask them to connect you to the station. Maybe they can shed some light on this. I'm ready when you are.
Anything else?
Alright. I've got somewhat of a lead, and I'm not going to let it go because leads are kind of sparse right now.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
A radio microphone and a pull-out toolbox.
Precinct 57. Come again, officer? Okay, officer. I have the GMS on the line. I'll go.
Yo!
Oh.
Ain't no bother, brother. Anyway, I only got a few minutes before I gotta go back on air. What do you need? An asshole is a mouth for shit. And I'm puking. Yeah, that is the song. An asshole is a mouth for shit. And I'm puking. They're loving it, man. The requests keep coming in for more. I really think it's the future of music, I do. Fucking, like, stinkcore or something. Shit's so nasty. Those stink waves come up like sound waves, you know what I mean?
Sure, man. I'm young, cool, and with it.
Very cool, man. I'm dead serious when I say Fellatio's gonna make it big in this world. It's illegal not to play, man. Plus, Felicio and I got it in our contracts that we could play our own tracks. So really, it would be illegal not to. Come on, man. I just told you, we're cleared to play shit like that. Listen, it's not our problem if kids decide to tune into River Shore's hottest station. I don't understand. Are you asking if we can, like, play our station into people's brains? Speed Freaks FM is elective listening, man. We don't want to force the people to adopt our thinking. That's fascist bullshit. You're a fucking wild man. Sure, let's hear it. Oh, man, I love it. You're great. No, we didn't do anything like that. We know how to. We just played it on air like normal people. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask? Nah, man. Thank you. Later, cop man.
The party has terminated the call. Is there anything else I can do for you, officer?
It requires no adjustment. The radio is already set to speed.
Kim.
Spoke to the wildest cop and rapper show. Didn't even get his name. But whoever that mystery cop was, we salute him.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio. Maybe
That's two. I'll mark them.
You wanted the prime line, right?
He's still avoiding your gaze, and his ears glow red. The lieutenant is resolutely silent, staring at the console.
I don't listen to them. I don't like it. I don't know how that channel got marked.
He's too stiff, like a grunt during a military inspection, hoping the commanding officer overlooks them. Just leave it alone. He clearly doesn't want to share this with you.
Excuse me?
The lieutenant raises an eyebrow. The ocean wind
Fuck boundaries.
Bringing in the smell of salt. That eyebrow. He's using his authority against you. Resist. He remains silent.
Nothing to get into, really. but sure. Let's focus on the important things.
This is Precinct 57.
Okay, I'm good for now. No, I'm not!
You see,
This is Precinct 57. How may... Hold on. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
he sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
On Moreau Drive in Central Jamrock, in a darkened hall, lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately. Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day. Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet. Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him. 1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
I disagree with this statement because you don't know if it's a woman. What if there's just gay happening? Like,
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me? 57.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
Alright, so that's where the smoker on the balcony lives. I gotta go talk to him. What, is he gonna tell me to stop prying at his music taste?
About that code, let's start from the top. There's no doubt that the twins heard Speed Freaks FM. I still don't know how without a radio, but they did. I don't know what it means. I don't think the voices in your head are related to this, no.
The lieutenant gives you a long look.
I don't know what to say to that, or what you want me to say. I'm sorry. Did we ask where the kids were when they heard the voice? No need to apologize. I was just going to say it'd be a good idea to ask them. And, Detective, thanks for this. It's been interesting.
Smoker on the balcony.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay, I guess not. Oh, I just go there. Okay, that'll be the last thing I do in this episode then. And the first thing I'm going to do in the next one is play a board game with Kim. Unless I forget. Which I will. Alright, which one's apartment 20? Is it this one?
You hear someone walking around a poor
I feel like it's up, right? Up. Yeah. Where's this?
A weathered brown door.
Ah.
The number reads 20. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard. Get yourself together. It's just police work.
Don't knock. Just leave. You don't need this. You don't need to sad it up.
You're right. Let's talk this through. We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary. Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice. The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Hello? Who is it?
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
Okay, while I'm gonna rummage through everything first. Rummage. Like the clock. Cool.
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I was being a dick earlier. Oh, why do I... It sucks to be right all the time and just be so smart.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
No small talk.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus. Yes, that's the most important thing. Use that word.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, man.
What happened to him? Was he drunk? I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever. She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
We should step outside and talk.
Yikes. That was awful.
You did well. I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased. They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done. Let's go.
You look south, over the crumbling balustrade. There, 1.2 kilometers away, a piece of broken stone cuts into the sky. A tomb.
What?
On it, a mural that used to say, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away."
Wow, okay. Well, save game. We're done for now. We'll start with a board game with Kim next time to lighten things up, because that was awful. I'll see you then.